Hello and welcome to your reading. Let's see what message needed to find you right now. I'm getting this energy of like light seeping into a very dark place. Okay? I'm getting this, it's like almost like flashes of light, but like in a really, really dark place. So like if you felt like you've been like in a little bit of a dark place recently, the light is starting to seep in. Okay? Light is seeping in to a dark place. Ooh, okay. You have the King and Queen of Pentacles right here. Okay. There's a lot of stability coming in for you. Like you're in a stage right now where your wounds are being patched up. Okay? Your wounds are being patched up. You're not denying the fact that the wounds happened. It happened. The wounds are real, but they're being patched up. That is what I'm getting from this. And then I'm also getting this energy of like great stability coming into your life. Now, we can't deny the fact that the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles is here right now. The King of Pentacles is extremely abundant. The Queen of Pentacles is extremely abundant. The Queen of Pentacles has the most savings out of any person of the whole entire tarot deck. The King of Pentacles is extremely wealthy. The King of Pentacles is on his way to become the Emperor. The King of Pentacles is on the journey of the Emperor. Okay? Right after the King of Pentacles is the Emperor in energy wise. Okay, so I'm getting this energy that you're patching up your wounds. The wounds that put you in survival mode are being patched up. You're not denying them. You're not wishing that they didn't happen. You're not trying to almost like pretend it didn't happen. Because many times people get stuck in the past, like they're stuck sitting at the restaurant for years and years and years because they want to deny the fact that it happened. They want to deny the fact that they almost want to pretend that it's not real, and then they don't have to deal with it. But now I'm getting this energy. You're not pretending that it's not real anymore. You're getting up from your seat and you're walking out of that restaurant, and you're like, it did happen, but you're being patched up on your way out. Okay, so that's good, because that means you're finally accepting those wounds of survival. You're accepting it. That is the trap. The trap is remaining there longer than you need to. That's the trap. Being too scared to explore new things or try new things because you're scared that that's going to happen to you again. That is the trap. So for example, let's say someone is on a journey of wealth and now they're starting to make a lot of money. They're starting to attract a lot of stability and abundance, and then they get their heart broken in that journey. They get their heart broken, but it's completely unrelated. Now they start to link the two, okay? And that's the trap. Linking the two and being like, oh, when I'm on that journey of wealth, I get my heart broken. So I'm scared of stepping out of this door, exploring new things, being back on the journey of wealth because I'm scared of getting my heart broken. That is the trap of survival mode. That is the trap. Okay? So instead of being like that, you are turning it around, you're switching it, you're being like, yeah, you got your heart broken. You were hurt, you were betrayed. But that doesn't mean that you have to stop being on your wealth journey just because you got your heart broken when you were on that journey. It had nothing to do with that. It had nothing to do with that. So this to me feels like someone who's making peace with the past and who is finally on the journey of wealth, on the journey of stability, on the journey of abundance. The Tower. Yeah. Something definitely happened while you were on the journey of abundance, on the journey of wealth. Like a big tower moment happened. And it did kind of like, it got you stuck there for a while because it was really painful. And a part of you felt like this is what happens when you are on the journey of wealth, that a tower moment happens. So now that you know this information, you can do shadow work regarding it. You can get yourself a piece of paper and a pen, and you can write out what happened when you were on the journey of wealth. What happened when you were fully focused on building stability, on building abundance, on building wealth? How was your heart broken? How were you betrayed? And then you write out a releasing ritual. You write out a letter of releasing that pain and unlinking it. Like, for example, you can, on a piece of paper, do this, okay? On the one piece of paper, you write, I am abundant. Or on the one side of the paper, I am abundant, I am wealthy. And on the other side of the paper, you write, I am heartbroken, I am betrayed. And you tear it up. You tear it straight down in the middle. So you de-link the two, okay? You de-link that energy because that energy needs to be de-linked, okay? This person watching this reading right now, will they de-link this heartbreak from their abundant timeline? The Devil. Will they de-link it? The Hermit. Yes. Oh my goodness, I love this so much because like I'm getting this energy that you are realizing, or you're stepping into this realization that the abundant timeline and the abundance, the wealth really is you. That is you. That is who you are. And then the heartbreak, the betrayal, that is something that happened to you, to who you are, but it's not who you are. That is how you are delinking the two. That is how you are making peace with it. That is how you are seeing the difference between the two. And that is how you're going to feel safe enough to step back into that abundant timeline. That is how you are going to feel safe enough in being on that timeline of abundance. I'm also getting this energy right now that if this isn't something that directly happened to you, this is something that directly happened to someone that you love. And you saw this growing up. Someone is on the verge of great abundance, and then boom, they get their heart broken and they fall like the tower. You either saw that happen or it happened to you. This is the delinking of it, okay? Because that is how devil energy tries to attach itself. It tries to attach itself to the identity of who you are. Now think about it. It attached itself, or tried to attach itself to your abundance, to your wealth. That is your identity. Who are you? You are abundance. You are wealth. Now you know that about yourself. If it tried to attach to you in, let's say, your freaking, your fitness journey, then that is who you are. You are fit. If it tried to attach itself to your friendship circles, all of those things, but it attached itself to your wealth, to your abundance, because that is the closest thing to who you are. That is the closest source of you. You are abundant. You are wealthy. The closest version of you seeing your truest self is you when you are abundant, you when you are wealthy. The only affirmation that you need to say on repeat right now is, I am the truest version of myself. 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 That's it. That's it. That is it. Why is the devil energy here? Also, just gotta let you guys know this. This is super fear. I'm sensing this energy, magician. Yep. I'm sensing this energy of like a lot of fear. Okay. So I'm getting this energy that this is not you that's scared. This energy that tried to like get to you, that tried to attach to you, is becoming scared that you are actually going to break free from it, that you are actually going to separate the two. Because in doing so, you are going to become your truest self. You are going to become your most authentic self. The only way that it can get to you is by attaching to that part of you. You are becoming your truest self. My dude, look at this. Look at that magician card right there. Look at the power of that magician card. The power is in your hands. And you are realizing this. You are looking at your hands and you're being like, that's the power. The power is in your hands. And let me tell you this again. The only reason why the devil energy attacks is because you are worth attacking. If you were powerless, it had no reason to attack you. None. If you were not meant for greatness, it would have no reason to attack you. If you're not the cycle breaker that can set it all free, it would have no reason to attack you. If you didn't actually have what it takes, it had no reason to attack you. None. There's no reason to. But it is because you are powerful, because you can actually beat it, because you can actually set yourself free, because you can actually write the blueprint to destroy it, that it is threatened. You are a really, really powerful manifester. I'm even almost changing my mind here. Okay? I don't even feel like that this is just connected to your abundance and connected to your wealth. I think this is deeper. I think it tried to connect itself to your manifestation abilities. That is what I feel like. I feel like you are someone who is an incredibly powerful manifester. And it tried to attach itself to that identity. When you are manifesting incredible things, that happens to you. Tear it up. Delink that too, because that's not true. That's not true. But it tried to make you believe that that is true. You really are who you think you are. You really are who you know you are. You really are that powerful manifester. You really are. Like you really, truly are. You really are powerful. Is the only reason why it would have tried to get you. Let's see the Tower. The Chariot. You are alchemizing it. I'm getting this energy, all of that energy that was used against you, alchemize it, okay? For example, get a piece of paper. Write down every way that the enemy tried to attack you in the last couple years. Write it down on that piece of paper, okay? And then you burn out that piece of paper. And while you're burning out that piece of paper, you say, I alchemize this energy into a pure energy source that fuels my manifestations. And you do it again and again and again. Every single time that this energy tries to come up, you alchemize it. It's free energy. It's free energy every single time. You are becoming unstoppable. because you are finally breaking free from it. This is your reading. I really hope that you enjoyed this reading. Bye.